Welcome to our video series for the FACS e-reporting program. This video will show you how to report your finfish harvest using FACS. As part of the electronic reporting program, you will be required to send a trip start hail and a trip end hail for each day that you fish. For this demonstration, I'm going to be using the mobile version of the website, which is best formatted for viewing on a smartphone or tablet. However, the same functions are available on the portal version of the website, which is modified for viewing on a laptop or a computer. So to start, first I'm going to log onto my account. So I'm going to enter in my username and my password and click the login button. This is going to take me to my home page. So to start my finfish trip, I'm going to go to enter and revise hails. I'm going to select a fishery, so I'm going to go up to finfish. Here we have our current trip details page for finfish. This will allow you to select licenses if you're authorized to use different licenses. So to start my trip, I'm going to click on the Start a New Trip button. Here we have our trip start details. So as you can see, a few of our details are already filled in for us. This is because when you have a FACS account, you can set up your preferences or fill out your regular routine so you don't have to re-enter things day after day. So I regularly use this vessel listed here. However, if I wanted to change it, I could either click on it and select from a drop-down, or I can add, edit, or remove. Next we see here is our crew count. So this is the number of people on the boat other than yourself. So here I have a crew of one other person helping me out today. Next is our gear type. Here I'm going to select for pound nets. If we move down the page, we can see our landing details section. So here we're going to estimate the time that we think we're going to get back. So for me, it's going to be 2 in the afternoon. And put in the minutes. And my landing location is already one listed in my preferences. So I've reviewed my start hail, and now I can click Send Trip Start Hail. So this takes us back to our trip details page. Here we have a few options. If we've already completed harvesting, we can send our trip end hail, or if there's been changes in our start, we can revise, or if something comes up, we can cancel our trip altogether. However, note, if you have any harvest on your vessel, you need to send a trip end hail. So I'm done for the day. I'm ready to head back to the dock. So I'm going to send my trip end hail. And here we're going to see a few things from the start. Our vessel is listed again. Our crew count is here. Now we see our area fish, or the NOAA code. Here I'm going to use 027. However, if I wanted to change, I can click and select from the different drop downs. If I move down the page more, I see our landing details again and our landing location. And now here in the gear section, we have a few details we can enter. So for our pound net, first we're going to enter in the count of nets, which is going to be 1. Our soak time in days, which is going to be 2 days. If we continue to move down the page, we enter our harvest section. Whether we have harvest or not is the first question. Now, as I mentioned before, FACS we can enter in our preferences. So if I tend to catch the same species over and over again, I've let FACS know, and it automatically brings these species up. So for today, I don't have any croaker. Click the X here and remove it. Now menhaden, I'm going to enter in just 5 bushels. And now I need to select the intended disposition for these fish. So from our list here, I'm going to select sold to a dealer packer. And I have got one other fish species in my harvest. Click on the Add New Species button. And here we have a full drop down of commercial species. And I'm going to select bluefish. Hit OK. Here we see our bluefish popped up. I'm going to enter in the quantity. So 51. change it to pounds. Also with our bluefish, we need to select our intended disposition. So I'm going to set mine for sold to dealer packer. We move down to the bottom of the page. We've reviewed our entire trip end hail information. And so we're going to go to the Send Trip End Hail button. We click that and we're done. So when we see our current trip details page again, we can either revise our trip end hail, make any changes to it. We have up till midnight of that day. We can cancel the end hail. And if that's all the changes we need, we can go back to the main menu and log out for the day. Thank you for watching our video on how to submit your finfish harvest. Please check in with the rest of our video series to learn more about the FACS e-reporting program.